Better. How annoying. Okay. Give me a second. Right now, I'm trying to get everything situated. So, just bear with me. I'm doing a test run because I've had issues where my lives keep going down. So I'm currently just doing a check just to see if I can get one up and going. So I think I might switch to doing a drawing stream in order to alleviate any just like idle time. So like give me a second. I'm gonna open up my stream. What's up, Drev? I'm about to go live. I think I'm just gonna do some art until I figure out whether or not this is working. I have to have this run for 15 minutes so I can give my log back to the guys over here at Streamlabs. So I think I want to do like a quick sketch. Actually, this one would actually be the perfect one to draw on. Let's get this all set up. So they told me to give them 15 minutes. So I'm gonna do as much of a sketch in 15 minutes as I can. And I think if I do this and then switch over to the drawing one with this button, I figured as much. It didn't sound like it changed. That's why I'm like, haha, now my deck doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, you gotta love it when you do like an update on a software that you didn't need and now things don't work. So I think the link to my drawing has broken. Streamlabs is not running. That's why it doesn't know that it's working. Also, I didn't change the name of the stream. The stream is saying that I'm drawing or working on game dev. I am not, but here we are. Okay, I started doodling on this before and I have a nasty echo because I wanted to hear my sound effects. So we're gonna make do with this somehow. Let me see what I can do. I think I might just reduce myself in the background, and then I can still hear. Yeah, I can still hear that without hearing myself echo. Okay, so this is a sheet that I started, and since then I've actually started making up other characters. And I did a design the other day where I split the nozzle for one of the cans, and so now I'm like, I think I have an idea of some stuff that I want to do. Actually, let me bring in my reference. Because it's like, these are my new guys, so like, currently trying to work through that. Also, let me see, I have 5 minutes on the clock, so I have 10 minutes to like do as much sketching as possible to get back things. Okay, let me know if it prevents you from going live or anything. That should only ever pop up if you have Stream Shift enabled. I don't have Stream Shift enabled. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's get this sketch going on. Welcome to the stream. What's poppin', everybody? Let's do this. So I have an idea where I kind of want them not to stay within the bounds of their own like box. So I can see like if I were to sketch one, how would this work? How would I make it pop out of its own? But I also want the nozzle to be in there too. Let's see. So let me adjust some stuff because oh, it's not on. I can sketch? Yes, I can sketch. Okay. Like, I think I made this too big, so I'm just gonna scale this down. Something like there. That way, I still have space here. And with that, I would have to change the shape, like, and the eyes. Okay, okay, we're getting here. We're getting here. Freeform. I'm gonna just grab this. I'm gonna rotate this. Put this over there. That over there. Erase this. Nope, I don't like that. Clear. Clear. That's what we're gonna do. This one's kind of weird because of the shape. Like, I kind of gave myself more confined spaces for this one. So, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I got it. I got it. I got it. I won't draw all three, but I think it's time to give the green one some love. Yeah, I don't have names for them yet, so I'm currently working on that too. All right. Like, this is something different that I wanted to try out, which is like where does the personality stem from when it comes to the different cans? I kind of like that shape though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and I'll curve here. So something like that. All right. I'm gonna play the game no erasers because it seems like I keep erasing shapes that I want. So until I lock down the full thing. I kind of, let's make this one a sir, like have like a monocle. There's like whoop. It doesn't make any sense why is there. It's just I want to add like a little razzle dazzle to this one because it makes sense because each one has like a little personality of its own. And then I don't know. I think it's like if it had some type of spike or like what if I like made this one with like a tie? Just like randomly it has like a tie on. I know I said no erasing, but I doesn't mean I can't undo. So the tie look like this, and then I don't want that tangent line there, so I might have to drop the tie a little bit lower and then do like something like this. This is a business spray can, you know, have like that right there. And then for this one, I might drop the top a little bit lower, just like this. No erasing. Okay, no erasing. Just Bob Rossing it here. So this one has like that there. I think the coolest thing about this one is those designs above his eye. That's what I think. Welcome in if you're just now joining. Oh, I don't have my chat bot on. That's what I'm missing. Is it still muted? No, it's not still muted. Okay. So yeah, I want to give it like a little bit more expression on this one because like its face, I really like the design on it. All right, no erasing. I'm gonna drop down this layer and then change the color because I think sometimes they get bogged down with like wanting to constantly erase, and so the alternative to it is just drawing. So what if I did like a real close-up of this eye? What does this look like? Like I said, I just made these. Like I was sitting down and I'm just like sketching it, and now it's just like getting that repetition. Like, okay, let me get real comfortable with drawing this and seeing what it looks like. So this one's always gonna have like this like scar look above his eye and below it. And this is like one of the things I used to do when I drew these cans, where I did have one where it always had like a scar over his eye, and then like when it became like human formed, it also had this scar, which I thought was cool. It also had like a snake-like eye, but I just kind of moved away from that look after a while, and now I kind of want to go back. I want to go back. So instead of me doing the full head, I think I might just do like this. Get this out. And with that, I kind of want kind of want the edge of the can, but how are we going to do that? Are we going to do like that, or am I going to loop in like this? Because I have to think about how far this is going off the screen. Again, no erasers, just straight figuring it out, and then I'll go back in and clean things up. But I really want to clean this up so bad. Then I have to look at what this looks like up here. Let's just draw that shape out. So it should be like something like this. Then this one like that. And then on this day I realized how much I rely on the eraser. Yeah, I could have undid those gestures. All right, so I kind of want the tie over here. What time am I at? 16? Okay. Okay. So now, do I end the stream to get this output log? Let's see. It should have made this thing. And then is there a jump in here? There's a small jump, but I think it's still good. Let me see if I'm still live on everything. If I am, I'm just gonna keep pushing forward because they said to let them know if I drop. So it looks like I'm still live over there. Looks like I'm still live over here, and then I didn't open up Twitch on my side to see if I'm still live over there. Okay, I'm still live on everything. All right, we're good. All right. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna finish sketching in this most painful, messy method in which I decided that I was gonna do for this one. All right. I almost think like I should have like something like that over here. Bro, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I don't accept random friend requests on Discord. That's how you get hacked. Yeah, no, sir. I am not joining that. Let me see over here. Did this person come from over here? No, this person did not come from over here. Bro. Bro, leave me alone. I'm gonna go in here and delete this so I'm not on the front out here. Cool. back to what I was doing, which is this isn't going to be seen, but I kind of, oh, my bad. I did not mean to erase. Okay. I kind of want like the tie to continue because I'm liking the tie thing. I kind of wish I put the monocle on this side so it just doop, and then it's hard to see this, so I'm gonna brighten this up just so I could do like a little this is where the tie is kind of thing. Alright, and so this one I kind of want the star pupil to like do something like this, and then it'd be weird if I like brought up this. I don't think that's gonna look good. But I could do something like I want an angry thing with these like pieces here. I kind of just want to like hit one of these. As like the and I think like the headphones, I kind of would like the headphones to be there because I enjoy just having the headphones on at all time. And then I guess the last image, what would I do with that one? Because we have the eye, have this. I guess we can do like a smirk. I don't know. It's just like, ah. I shouldn't have done that. Like, because I said I wasn't erasing, now that's painful. That's painful. But I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna go with the flow and see where we go here. So I don't get bogged down on the sketching part of this. But I kind of want one of these to like stick out like that, and then since I have the shape up there, I can do this now. Or do I just want the teeth to actually look a little lower, like just like right here, so it doesn't impact the drawing itself? And then fix this because I like this shape, so I'm gonna try to match that. All right, I'm erasing. I don't care. I'm erasing. It's a little bit too chaotic for me. I need to see what I'm drawing. Like, it's like getting. You ever like get like an itch and you're just like, this is bothering me. But you're like, I'm not gonna scratch it. I'm not gonna scratch it. And then the moment you do, you're just like, that's so much better. Yeah, that's it right there. Alright, and then let's get this right here. I need to do it more of an angle like this. I think I actually would have to keep the shape language that I normally have with the teeth, just because in my opinion, it looks better to keep the shape language that I normally use. I have to keep checking to make sure that I didn't lose connection on here. Okay, we're still connected. And I'll show the canvas. Because I know this part, I'm gonna mask out, like, or am I? What if I did this right here, masked out this, let that piece stay out there. I can actually clean up this tie that I wanted to clean up the whole time. Actually, I kind of like the design on the tie. That's like, and then I'm gonna clean up this a little bit to make it make more sense. Clean up this. And then on this one, so much cleaning that needs to happen. Let's do this. I'll drop this a little bit lower so that it's not going directly into the eye. And then I'm gonna clean up some of this stuff right here. And then actually I can stop that system in the background because we're good now. All right. yeah. There's like a shape right here for the eye that I didn't realize. I forgot that it's like right here. Do we fill in? I like the shape there, but I know what to do. I think the issue that I ran into is I didn't make the eyes deep enough, and I made the bottom part like, if I erase back this part, okay, that gives me more information. So if I go in here and erase this stuff, I kind of get like that curvature that I want. This is where this needs to go like a little bit lower down. I'm just guessing now. I don't know which tooth was supposed to be a part of it and which tooth was not. So I'm just gonna make it up. And I'm gonna keep it confound pound to here. Then this part needs to go up. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do this? It's a tangent line right there, but you know. Okay, we're gonna force this curve to drop a little bit lower. Let's see, right there. What's poppin'? Yeah, I made the changes on the game. They should be live, actually. I pushed them the same day, yeah. It was kind of late when I pushed them, but it should be there. If you get the latest build of the game. I was hoping you did join back in so I can ask if you noticed the change or not. Yeah, I knocked out pretty much everything that I wanted to, so it was like that same day I had like notes of things I wanted to do, such as adding a clap to my soundboard. I don't know if that played. There we go. There we go. We did it. We did it.
Let's go.
I don't think I like the smirk being here. Am I on the wrong layer? I am on the wrong layer. Because I have to think about it, like, because the mouth should be like right here. And then if I continue to draw, I need a new layer. I could use this one. If I continue to draw this, I would think that the mouth would go something like this, and I have to match the line, so the line will go something like this, and that means that the mouth will go down. It's the same. Was there an update that it asked you to grab inside of the console? Oh, you downloaded it again now? Where's my test phone? Give me a second to open up my test phone. Because it should have been a patch note that I dropped on there for to remove. One second. Did my patch go out yesterday? That's reviews and ratings. I don't see it that it says it on there, so let's see if it shows on the phone after it comes on. I guess if I do it this way, these don't make any sense. Unless console kicked back my change, but it shouldn't have. Let's see. Oh, my changes are still in review. My changes are still in review, that's why they haven't pushed it. Okay. Changes in review. I thought it would have been out already. It is still in review. That's crazy. They usually push their stuff out really fast. That's crazy that change didn't go out. Okay, yeah, it's still in review. I pushed it out yesterday. The last update was yesterday morning at 8:49. Okay, yeah, my bad. I thought it was already out. Usually my rollouts don't take like 2 days. They usually are out the moment that I drop them. So I don't know what's going on there. Do I work somewhere? Yeah, I have my own studio. So the studio that I released the game under is my studio, Glass Cat Studios. Like, I was actually gonna finish wrapping up these final touches and jump out of here because I have to eat lunch and get back to game dev. I stopped because earlier I kept trying to stream and my streams kept like going down without notifying me. So like it'll get momentum, then crash, and then it won't let me know. So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna stream. So I joined my buddy's stream and just chill with him. But I'm hoping that I can actually do another stream tomorrow with everything functioning again. I think that's what that's gonna look like. Cause and then I'll probably have another one like right here, but all of this is gonna be cut off. And then not at the moment. Not at the moment. That's honestly what I'm trying to get some funding for a few of the games that I'm working on. I'm hoping with the update to the VR game that I'm currently porting or trying to adjust for controller, I can actually get some momentum on that as well. Because I have a game that it needs to be made. It needs to be made. I have people ask me about like when is the game gonna drop, and I'm like, bro, when I get the rest of the funding in order to finish this thing up. Do I want to do it? Like redraw this back this way? Also, I think the mouth structures is incorrect. Also, I don't like this. I just want something like that. Alright, so I'm gonna do a mask and do the slice. So all that would end up getting covered. I like this shape there. I almost think I should do like this to keep it into its own section. But I like the breaking of the border for that one. I think the reason why this doesn't look good is because the orientation of that. And okay, and then over here, I'll erase this part right here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm liking where this is going at. Because I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with this, and it'd been sitting with all of my other designs for a while, and I was like, there has to be something I could do with this one, and this one works. Then, if I lighten this up a little bit, I can see what it looks like. And then I'll grab this one, lighten this one up a little bit. slide. And then the only thing I have to do is, because I'm making it come out of this frame, I have to limit it how much it eclipses out of it. And then from here, I'm just gonna color it in just so I can see. Actually, I might erase down to there and let it keep this much, and then for this part, erase to keep it within the confines of here. Because I do like this border kind of limiting how much space it can operate in, but then it still has the freedom to break out of that area. Yeah, so I think that this is actually going to be like the style that I end up going with the final. So I'm going to render it out, and I actually might end up just using these colors because I like them too. Let me color in this area over here because there's going to be a little overlapping like that. And I think I'll end up fully letting it slide out like that. And then as far as this one goes, probably have it something like that. This one will do the same thing, or it's like breaching the edge. I do need to draw in a little something in here, like something like that. I'm on the wrong layer, that's why it doesn't make any sense. Okay. Then I can bring this down, or at least make it make sense when it's like this. Alright, well, it seems like my streams are working again. Doesn't seem like they're dropping like they were before, so that's a good sign. Let me check over here. Alright, we looking like we're in good shape. So I think I'm about to call it a day, and then probably be back on later on to do a longer stream. I just wanted to make sure my stream was actually functioning on this side. So until next time, did I drop out? Okay, everything's still good. All right, so until next time, I'm gonna catch you all on the flip side. I don't know what pushing play on this will actually. That'll pause the music. Okay, and it won't replay the music. I'm gonna work on that too. So I appreciate y'all joining me for another stream. You could be anywhere else, but you're here right now, and I really appreciate it. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you eat. Make sure you get some sleep. And until next time, hero out. Yeah, my board broke as well, like the linking to things, so it doesn't even recognize that I'm live. So I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way by doing this.